Hi, my name is Al Anderson, and I'm the president of the Friends of the Bandshell Park Incorporated. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization that's dedicated to the design and construction of a new performing arts center for Two Harbors, Minnesota. Thank you for this opportunity to share with you a vision for the citizens of Two Harbors and the surrounding area. This is an extension of the cultural legacy started by visionaries from our past. Today, this vision is being guided by citizens of our community who are dedicated to creating new opportunities for the future of Two Harbors and an expansion of the cultural arts. Two Harbors is a community full of civic pride. This is evident in the Two Harbors City Band, which has played annually for 120 years, since 1897. Free public concerts are held in the Thomas Owens Park on Thursday evenings throughout the summer. These concerts are well attended by locals and visitors alike. The concerts are held in an 80-year-old wood frame bandshell. I joined the Two Harbors City Band in 1968 as a young student. I found myself surrounded by dedicated amateur musicians of all ages and backgrounds who shared a strong belief in the traditions and legacy manifested in the Two Harbors City Band. For the first time, I was involved in an organization that transcended my age group and whose members had actually lived a good part of the City Band's wonderful history, and who each contributed to ensuring that the legacy continued. That solidarity continues to the present day, and the band is a great ambassador for our community. But not without challenges. The Two Harbors City Band has never had its own home. Rehearsals are held in local schools. Equipment and music are stored at several various locations throughout the community, and the current band shell is an aging structure now well over 80 years old. The structural integrity of the building has degraded to a point where safety and liability issues cannot be ignored. Additionally, the cosmetic degradation is obvious. From a performing arts perspective, the band's needs have also changed through the decades. For instance, the Two Harbors City Band was once a wind band with only 15 to 20 members and limited equipment. Therefore, the band's space requirements were also small. The existing bandshell was built with those modest space requirements in mind. However, today the band averages about 45 members, and the large percussion equipment requires considerable floor space. The size of the band now pushes the members dangerously close to the outer edge of the stage. This presents a significant safety hazard. Our initial goal was to create a new and permanent home for the Two Harbors City Band. But the Two Harbors City Band is not the only performing group to regularly use the bandshell and the park. Each year, an increasing number of other organizations use the current facility, such as Movies in the Park, Children's Theater, Friday Nights in the Park concerts, Heritage Days Festival, Farmers Market, dance recitals, and other events. The needs of these other groups are not being met by the current structure either. There are no public restrooms. Access to electrical power is minimal at best. Access to the bandshell stage is by narrow, steep, and poorly lit stairs, and the structure is not ADA compliant. So our vision has changed and addresses these shortcomings. We seek to create new opportunities for all of the current users of the park and for others yet to come. The goal of the Friends of the Bandshell Park Group is the construction of a new performing arts center with a corresponding redesign of the family-friendly park. The architecture and placement of the building would anchor the park, yet also nicely complement the existing structures in the area. It would contain an outdoor stage for warm weather performances and an indoor hall to be used year-round. The exterior stage will be of sufficient size to accommodate large performing groups, like the Two Harbors City Band, or the Duluth Superior Symphony Orchestra, which has performed several times in Two Harbors. And the interior will provide much-needed space for rehearsals, performances, lectures, recitals, receptions, and many other community uses. The interior rehearsal hall would have an adjacent radio soundstage as part of a new home for our local low-power FM radio station, which is another grassroots, volunteer-driven organization currently housed in an undersized and difficult location. The facility would also provide much-needed secure and dry storage areas for instruments, music, and performance equipment, and backstage areas for theatrical and musical productions. The outdoor park renovations would include decorative landscaping, historical signing, playgrounds, a winter ice skating rink, and other features yet to be determined. Public restrooms, which are currently not available at the present bandshell, will be a greatly appreciated and needed amenity. The multi-use features of the Performing Arts Center would bring to life our town square concept for the park, creating a central focal point for a wide variety of community gatherings and events. Modern facilities and equipment, and a safe and amenable structure would help to ensure that the entire performing arts community will continue to thrive and grow. Additionally, it will serve to draw people into the downtown area, accentuating the economic and tourism potential in Two Harbors. Again, thank you for allowing me to share this vision with you.